because we have a switch palace up ahead, I figure it'd be wiser to go this way first. Again, it might be a little bit of a gamble if pressing the switch is going to cause a little bit more harm later on. But you never know. In the long run, it's probably going to be better to press it. Anyway, since we are in the dark, we've got to find a light switch somewhere. Where would that switch be? Would it be this way? Or am I supposed to do this whole thing in the dark? Well, still gonna check for a switch. Did not mean to go around like this. But I do like that effect with the quicksand, how Mario tries to jump out. It's gonna be a bit difficult for him. Okay, so that... whatever Chuck is guarding the switch, but how am I... Great. They blend in again, as I would guess. Great. This time they blend in even more, thanks to all the darkness right here. Finally through this, and after all that, I'm not going to take that kind of damage. Now you are stuck. Well, it's time for me to press this switch. I finally got a little bit of light, and you're still stuck. Alright. A little bit of health for me if I need it. No wonder. I sink too, but at least I don't sink to the very bottom, and so I could possibly die. Although, somewhere like this, if you're gonna jump, you're gonna be stuck there, I see. I'm guessing if I'm in the center of that one, I could possibly die if I go a little bit too low. Alright, invisible coin blocks. Probably another invisible coin block and a few right there. Which there were. So we run. More invisible coin blocks. In this case, probably just to keep me from breaking the level or something. Or maybe it was just for that one-up. It's probably that. Anyhow... Oh. Maybe a few jumps. And as soon as you're gone... Well, you're gone, of course. But that makes life easier for me. If I fall through this... Well, I could possibly sink to the very bottom there, but... quicksand at least doesn't kill me instantly. I did not have to press that. That was for the halfway point, my guess. Okay, so a jump. You're not gonna pounce really high at me. That's a good thing. Oh. Bullet bill, though, could be trouble. Same time, though, it could allow me to bounce really high and possibly avoid other chucks. This might be one of the instances of the Switch Palace doing a bit of harm. On the other hand, it does allow me to jump really high, so I guess it's more help, actually. A little more help for more health, possibly. But it was not to be this time. Bonus room was to be, though. Okay, I was thinking those blue coins were multiple coins, like they were worth 5 or something, but no, they were just regular coins. Just a different color. And with all the darkness out of the way, finally back into the light. Back into the light for a while, I would hope. As I press all of these. Knock all of these open, that is. Koopa is not gonna come down, thankfully. Ooh, another invisible coin block that I missed. You want to get them all. Good. And no invisible coin blocks here. Even better. Did that... Okay, that P-switch came up instantly. And I couldn't even pick it up, so it must have been slightly modified. It's also considerably shorter, from the looks of that. Okay, another spin jump, and I am out of here. At least Sonic didn't have to do much of that. Sonic could handle the light this time. Unless he just woke up, in which case it could be a pain. Mario's had to deal with the dark before. I just hope that Sonic really enjoyed the light. Sure. Both of them lead to the same place? There must be another way for me to get that one switch. Okay. Well, I guess we just enter the rainy rig now. And it does certainly look rainy. In we go. I don't think this is the super long level yet. I think that might come right after this. And stop taking that damage! That's enough out of them. It's time for me to give them a little taste. Down any of these pipes? No? Such a drone. Maybe a drone. But still vulnerable to a simple fireball. Scorpion really has to improve a few things if he wants to conquer this world. Oh. Mecha Koopa's return. This time not to explode, presumably. There we go. To be thrown. At least take down some other Mecha Koopas, too. Gotta take a key somewhere. Oops. Oh, great. In too much of a hurry. Anticipating a long level a bit too soon. Thinking a bit too much about it. It could drag it out even longer, of course. Let me get that key. You're not gonna take me anywhere through this pipe. It's just a pipe to hold the key. Okay. Well, looks like we just go back then. I don't know how far back it was, but I don't think it was that far away. It was right here. And in we go. Just warped me immediately because I was holding a key and I was in that spot. Oh, Return of the Lotus again. And what is going on? I see those eyes, but are they supposed to mean anything right now? Did I just make a fatal mistake by approaching them? I hope not. I hope I'm alright. Maybe this will be the long one. Or a long one, at least. I still remember the challenge I've had to face before. Really long challenge. So, up. Up. Whoa. Is that a... Yeah, that must be like a yellow... Yeah, it is a yellow Koopa. And the green ones. So at least some of them can be distinguished just like regular Koopas. I wonder if there are other enemies that can be easily distinguished. Very easily. Well, I do know of a few. At least I'm presuming one of them is a bony beetle. Gee, I wonder what kind of shell or Koopa that was that jumped into the shell. It didn't have to be a yellow shell itself, just had to be a yellow Koopa. Anyway, we'll just keep on going. Take down another sleeper. Leave Scorpion wide awake. Well, in the meantime, these spores will leave me quite wide awake. Thank you, sprite limits again. Not too many more spores came from that one. Just swim a little further. Scorpion might not be that near, but at least you know you're getting somewhere, Mario. Sonic should also understand that even though Mario's doing the work, they're both getting somewhere. The little concept of teamwork. With Tails around, I think he would understand. I hope he would understand. You never know. With all the skepticism about Mario, Sonic is not safe either. Why is it bright again? Did I just cause some sort of explosion somewhere? Well, we got the Fleet of Dreadfall next. I don't know if it was a mistake to enter it right now. I'm probably fine. Probably fine. I don't remember that other level that I'm thinking about being a red one. Although being a red one, with the auto-scroll. Well, it doesn't scroll... It's still manual vertical scroll, but should at least be easier to find the secret exit. Might Might have to search between up and down, but still, I do think it should be easier. Anyway, as we keep on running, if I had to be up at the top for that, which I'm guessing I did not, because that hardly sends me anywhere anyway, we'll save. And there's nothing there, so still worth a check anyway, as it was sort of worth a check there, although that wasn't my intention this time. Still a little demonstration anyway. Anyway, more of these spin jumps, more of those particular thwomps. I like the looks of those. Interesting. When they activate, when they're ready to come down. Maybe simple colors, but at least there's a certain feeling about that. And a certain feeling about just saving right next to a cannon like that. And not noticing that cannon right there. What is going on today? Many other things. You just have to ask why. Really stand here? No. Wait, hang on. Yes, I got the halfway point right here, but I wanted to check this for something. And it's nothing, it's just so that the cannons can fire, I think. Just that. So, reload here wasn't too far away. And we'll save here too. So that's good. Not like that, and not like that either. That's better. Duck for a little bit, if need be. So... Oh. A little bit closer, a bit more comfortable at least. A bit more comfortable, but not quite what I want. Still closer, though. Pipe somewhere. This particular pipe? Nope. I don't get it. Well... soon enough. I should get to the secret. I found nothing to indicate one before. Unless it's really high in the sky. I still don't think it would be that. It's probably this. So as we check... Well, no surprise, another bonus game. I was actually worried it was going to be an auto-scroll bonus game. I know I didn't have to worry about that. Sure. I want to pick that up because I want to make sure everything is clear first. Down we go. We're gonna find that key. No, through this door. And what is it? Well, it stopped scrolling. Probably for good sort of reason. I think I'm somewhere... Yeah, I might be somewhere different. Where is this now? Well, the auto-scroll begins again. Hope this meant something. I'll save anyway. Is that gonna fire? No. It's just moving forward. Not too harmful. Good. Hardly did anything. Hardly sent me anywhere, at least. Some jump. Good. Good. Will I find that secret exit? Oops. Yeah, come on. Yes, will I find it? I really, really hope so. Maybe it'll be after that pipe. Maybe it will be just that pipe. Okay, so that put an end to the auto-scroll, apparently. I really don't know, then. It gotta be somewhere. Guess I'll just have to do another search. Well, oil rig J1B74H2 after that. Taking the springboard from just before the halfway point. Apparently not necessary. There's this one door right here. Boy, do I know how to miss the obvious. The last place that you did not check. And yet you could reach it. That's weird. But sure. Finally, this takes me to the Nakar switch, which I will do next time.